Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christy with Ahn Co. It's Friday, October 9th. I'm going to go over the markets with you for the day and week. So we had a USDA crop report today. Offered a very tight carryout for the soybean market, 290 million bushel. It's been a while since we've seen that. And they did not change the yield that they have plugged in, which is quite lofty right now. And so you could be seeing kind of an interesting dynamic moving forward. They increased exports, which was noted on the fact that we have booked 70% of USDA's export number here as of Thursday. So that's going to change just a little bit because we added some export allotment in there. But we have really booked quite a bit of that. Now, booked versus shipped are two different things. But right now, what you're looking at is some high demand. And that really spurred the market, though. By the time you got up, you found some selling pressure and ended up closing soybeans 15.5 cents higher on the day, which was about where we were before the report. At one point got up to about 24 cents higher, but settled back down. Everything else is kind of along with the ride of soybeans. So soybeans are the wild card here. When you look at the corn numbers out of the report, wheat numbers out of the report, nothing to write home about, but they seem to not be able to separate from a soybean rally right now. So soybeans, like I said, 15.5 cents higher on the day, 44.75 cents higher on the week. Corn market was up 8 cents today, up 15.25 overall in the week, so getting that action in there. Carryout was just over 2 billion bushel carryout, so nothing really to talk about those higher prices, let alone on fundamentals. Now, technicals are a different thing, seasonals are a different thing, but when you look at it, we do have adequate supply so far from what USDA is telling us. Wheat market, you had Chicago wheat down 1.50, Minneapolis up 1.25, and KC up 6 3/4 on the day. Overall in the week, Chicago was up 20.5 cents, Minneapolis up 12, and KC wheat up 26 cents. So we did see that come into play and have that positive action. Now moving forward, we're going to see a lot of movement over the next month. We have a presidential election, we have another USDA crop report, we have a harvest coming in. So there's a lot of dynamics that can play in this, and President Trump has started taking a little bit of a harder line on China once again coming into the election. That's not surprising to see, but what China does with that, are they going to ignore it or are they going to put a firm back? And that's going to be a big question for these markets. Meat markets a little bit quieter when you compare them to where grain markets center stage here this week. So when you look at meat markets here, feeder cattle anywhere from 20 cents higher to down just over $1. When you look at live cattle, up 17.5 to down 60 cents. And overall in the week, feeders were down $1.65, live cattle were up $1.70, cash trade came in around 110. And so that was nice to see as well. Hog markets, big move here, new high close in the December, which was nice to see for the hog market as you've had a lot of demand there. So up 77.5 cents for hog market, up just over $3.50 on the week. So we will progress into next week, see if we're able to carry this through and see if harvest selling pressure does anything to this market right now. I do have to close with a disclaimer. Trading in futures and option involves risk loss and is not suitable for all producers. This is a solicitation. Have a great day.